Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming to this graduation. This is a celebration. And my name is Jana Davis. I'm the project manager over our training programs here at Central Ohio Workforce Investment Corporation. And I want to welcome everybody today to celebrate this graduation. We have Mayor Michael Coleman here, our president and CEO, Suzanne Coleman-Tolbert. And we are here to celebrate your graduation. I want to also talk about Sherwin-Williams. This is our second year of a very successful public and private partnership with Sherwin-Williams and Recreation and Parks. Recreation and Parks has offered this beautiful building for us to paint. We've painted it, and hopefully it's going to be a wonderful situation for everybody. It's a win-win-win-win for everybody. I'm going to turn this over to our president and CEO, Suzanne Coleman-Tolbert, and she has a few remarks to make, and then we'll proceed with the graduation. Thank you.
Okay, let's give Jana a hand. Thank you, Jana. Thank you. Again, we want to welcome everybody here, and certainly our wonderful mayor, who actually is the champion for this program. Without Mayor Coleman actually reaching out to Sherwin-Williams and their reps and saying, look, we need to have this program here in Columbus, we wouldn't have it. So there are some 30 other cities that have this program going on, and we didn't have it here. So just kudos to Mayor Coleman for his vision. This is his program. He is the champion of workforce development here in Central Ohio, and I couldn't be more proud to have him as my mayor. And the other thing I want to do is to just welcome all of the graduates, obviously. I want to welcome all of the family members that came out. I know that many people work during the day, and so you taking the time to come out and support the graduates, your loved ones, friends, and associates, really do appreciate that. I also want to thank Mr. Pellegrin, who's been our champion at Sherwin-Williams. Thank you so much. And he thought enough about the program that we had last year, very supportive of everything that our staff did, and the City of Columbus, Recs and Parks, and again our mayor, that he called up and said, let's do this one more time. So thank you so much. We know that you could be anywhere in the United States doing this, but you've taken time out of your very busy schedule to come and support all of the people that have taken advantage of this program. I also want to congratulate Recs and Parks. I'm telling you, they have been a great partner. And Marilyn, are you here? I know you are. Marilyn has been the staff person with Recs and Parks that has supported us through this initiative, and also obviously Director Alan McKnight has been supportive, so I want to thank Columbus Recs and Parks. Goodwill Industry, I don't know if, hi, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Goodwill actually stepped up and provided the work readiness that all of our graduates received. We know that some of you have probably been out of work for some time, and you know, it doesn't hurt to get a little brush off about what's expected in the world of work. So we were happy to use some of our Workforce Investment Act funding to support Goodwill in providing the work readiness training for you. Also, I'm not going to steal everybody's thunder, but I wanted to tell you just a little bit about the job seekers and the previous classes, the fact that our graduates have been the highest scoring graduates across the entire nation in the EPA completion test. The highest scoring. That's last year's graduates and all of you. So that is just remarkable. Consistently high graduation and certification rate. I got a chance to meet all of you and heard a little bit about what your goals and aspirations are. It's not enough just to go through the training program and say, okay, we graduated. What do you want to do beyond this? You know, what are your expectations? And I just want to let you know that COWIC and all the services that we have available are available to you anytime, whether that's the employment services or our business readiness program that Mr. Booker runs. Some of you want to start your own businesses. Some of you already started your own businesses. That's great. But collectively, if you come together and you say, we want to start our own business together, we can help you do that. You can use the space down at COWIC if you want to meet. All you have to do is get in touch with Jana for that. Over the 2 years the program has been in Columbus, we've graduated nearly 80 job-ready men and women. I'm so excited that women are in this program. So that's great. And obviously you can rely on your new skills to take you through whatever endeavors you want in terms of painting and the new skills that you have. Some of you have already come up to me and said, how can we develop some other skills? This is a tremendous model, Mr. Pellegrin. We can take this model and go to another industry or company and use the same model and train some other folks so that we can get people trained and into jobs in a very short period of time. So very excited about it. And just finally, some of the public facilities that have received the benefit of all of your learning and hard work are the Atrium Park, the Park of Roses, the retreat at Turnberry, and here at Milo Grogan. We know that Sherwin-Williams has invested over $25,000 in your training. You all are receiving over $1,000 worth of equipment that you can take with you. I think that's fabulous. Where else are you going to find that? So you're really ready to go. And with that, again, I want to congratulate all of you for sticking with it. You know, a lot of times we hear messages that, well, you start something and you're not going to finish it. And I know a couple of you have told me that people have said to you, you know, well, you know, you're not going to finish this. Well, here you are at graduation, and we're very, very proud of all of you. With that, I want to turn it over to our great mayor of the city of Columbus, Mayor Michael B. Coleman.
Thank you so much. And I call Suzanne Coleman-Tolbert the jobs lady. Whenever I look at her, you know, you look at some people, you see dollar bills. You look at other people, you see green. You see other things. When I look at Suzanne Coleman-Tolbert, I think about jobs and COWIC and the fact that she and the COWIC staff and everybody has done a marvelous job in getting folks employed in a real tough time in America and a tough time in Columbus. So I want to congratulate you. And, you know, I want to tell you I'm proud of these 17 graduates. This program has been a tremendous boost to many in our city. Some 80 or so individuals have gone through this program, and they're out there right now working, employed in some capacity where they have this important skill of painting. And 38 other cities around the country have this program. We have it here in the city of Columbus as well. And there's a lot of good paying jobs from this endeavor. To go from unemployed to skilled to employed, it takes time, it takes focus, it takes a commitment. And so today's graduation is very, very important to you and your families and to everybody in the city of Columbus. You know, this $1,000 gift of equipment is essential in your trade. You now are trade worthy. You're certified, you're ready to go, and I expect wonderful things from all of you. Some of you will have your own business, and who knows? You might be a major contractor for the city of Columbus or the state of Ohio or the federal government or some of these developers. But you know what? You got to show your wares, show your skill first. You can't just walk in the door and say, here I am. You know, I'm here. You got to walk in the door and say, I am skilled, I am trained, I am ready to go to perform the task that you assigned me to. And you are skilled, trained, and ready to go from this day forward. Now, I have a story for you. I painted too. Everybody looked at me, he painted? Yeah, I painted too. In fact, all through my college days and law school days, my skill to help pay my way through college, to help pay my way through law school, was to paint people's homes. My daddy trained me at a very young age. And I painted my grandmother's house, and I painted my house, and then I started painting neighborhood folks' houses, and then over time I got really good at it. And I continued to paint. And I said, I'm going to turn this into a business. And it was a very good business. In fact, I was a law clerk, had 3 jobs. I put up 2 fingers, 3 jobs. One summer in particular, and I grew up in Toledo. I went to University of Cincinnati undergrad school and then University of Dayton School of Law. But while in Dayton, I had 3 jobs during the summer. One of those jobs was with a law firm. And I was a law clerk, and I worked really hard and tried to earn some money. My other job was with a law clerk with a judge, and I got paid whatever I got paid with that judge. My third job was painting houses. I made more money painting houses than either of those 2 jobs plus more. And I had to scratch my head. I said, do I really want to go finish up law school? Because this is pretty good. But it took a commitment. And I had committed myself to the law much earlier on. I said, I'm going to stick with the law. That's where I'm going. But I got to tell you, it made me scratch my head and say, do I really want to do this, or do I want to paint? And I can remember painting people's houses right here in the city of Columbus. One house I remember so well was Ben Espy. You know who Ben Espy is? Ben Espy, a former council member, a state senator. I painted his house. And it was a big house. But I remember I couldn't get the windows open to paint inside, so I just painted over the windows, and all the windows were shut and closed and painted forever. They couldn't open the windows. Had to go back and fix that. Don't tell them that was me that did that. So I want to commend you, congratulate you. This is a major achievement in your life. And you should be proud of yourself, because I'm proud of you. I know what kind of commitment it takes to get to this point. And you've gotten there. So again, congratulations to each of you. And also, Sherwin-Williams, I want to thank them for stepping up in a major way. You know, I appreciate those companies that give back. A lot of companies in America, a lot of companies in Columbus. And some of them give back and some of them don't. And I like to support those companies that give back. And this company, Sherwin-Williams, set aside these resources, $25,000, to train you, to get you ready. And I'm appreciative of them. And we should all be appreciative to them. And I got to be honest with you, when I think about buying paint, I said, give me some Sherwin-Williams. And the reason is because they're giving back. And I see it in my city. I see it in this city. Graduating folks like you, getting you ready for the world out there. And it's going to be tough. Nothing's easy. You got to this point. It's been difficult to get here. Now you're here. You've crossed the threshold for this achievement. But there are other achievements ahead. This is just a part of the achievements you'll have in life. There are others ahead that you will be challenged. to achieve. So take this opportunity and go meet those other challenges that you'll be faced with along the way. And make this work for you. Make this work for your family. And make this work for the city of Columbus. God bless you, and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you so much, Mayor Coleman. We so appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And now I want to show you an example of a participant who was very successful from one of our last classes. He's here today. I'm going to have Kareem Todd, who's one of our staff members who helped me out. And I want to take a moment to thank our other staff members who helped in this process. Jose Feliciano, Catherine Ramis, you all know them. They helped in the whole process of getting this program together. So I wanted to talk about them as well. And Kareem Todd, where are you? Okay, come on up here. And he's going to talk about Mark Stewart and a couple of other graduates.
Thanks for the clap. I appreciate that. Good afternoon, everybody. Once again, I want to thank the mayor for coming out. It's truly an honor to just be here and really be in the presence of hardworking people. And to all the people at Sherwin-Williams, the people that graduated, I want to thank you as well. I was able to get personal connections with a lot of you, talk about your business and aspirations going forward. But what I want to do, just for a second, just to talk to you about some testimonials. You know, and it brings tear to my eyes just to hear people taking that next step and really willing to take the next step to work hard for great excellence. So the first person I want to mention is Demario Jackson. He was a graduate in April. Very low self-esteem. He really didn't think he was going to take it further than the class, and I'm pretty sure Ed remembers him. But I just want to read an excerpt that he emailed me. As of right now, he said, I started my own painting company. I have a 5-man sub crew and have done a total of 5 houses, 1 daycare, and 2 garages. God has blessed me. I am thankful for the chance I was given to attend this training class with the skill and knowledge I've obtained, and can see my company moving to bigger and brighter things. Oh, by the way, my company name is Jackson Custom Painting, LLC. You wanted me to mention that? Specialize in children's wall art. Remember, blessings do come in surprises, so take what you've gained from this program and know that sky's the limit. And the last one I want to talk about is Naomi Sutton, which is a woman that went through the training program. I work for a property enhancer out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So she literally moved from Columbus to Cincinnati to take on this job. I actually quit my job with the printing company here in Columbus to attend the COWIC Sherwin-Williams program. A risky move, but I knew that I didn't want to be a robot for the rest of my life. So thanks so much for your help. And these are just 2 of many stories that I got a chance to really listen to. But one, more importantly, he's here today, is Mark Stewart. Really a blessing to this program, very hard-working individual, and his personality just rubbed off on everyone in that class, and Ed sure knows about it. So without further ado, I want to introduce Mark Stewart.
Thank you. First, I'd like to let me start by thanking COWIC, Sherwin-Williams, Kareem, Jose, Kaiser, and Jenna, and Ed also. I was at the Turnberry class back in April, and thank them for the involvement in the homework program. I'll just read my speech. Never would I have thought of being a spokesman for homework like the guy in the video. I know you've seen the guy in the video, and that's the last thing I thought I'd ever have to do. But here I am, painting as a career. Through COWIC and homework has taught me a lot of things, and what I got out of it was a skill I can make a living with. Teamwork, confidence, and a new respect for painters. As I got into the field, I continued to hear in my head, Kaiser, Jones, and that networking is probably going to be your strongest ally. Word of mouth and your work setting the tone. Also, your appearance has a lot to do with it. The right appearance can get you a lot of work. Bad attitude, bad appearance, you're going down fast. Let's see. Oh, the biggest way of keeping busy and dress for success. Call yourself a painter, look like a painter, be a painter. Your work will speak for itself. The quality of your work will determine the amount of work you get and thereby get paid. Painting is a very lucrative field when you do it right and you do it well. I'm a Sherwin-Williams man. That's the product I use. It's the product I was trained on, and it works. The people at the offices are friendly. I actually got some rapport with the painting companies for pointers on how to build, how to use different tools. I also learned patience and perseverance because the work will come. So far, the experience has been enriching. I look forward to the future with faith, hope, and confidence. I made a good decision to join COWIC, Goodwill, and Sherwin-Williams homework program. We started the company, my wife and I, Judy's on-the-wall painting company. We do small, medium, and large products. We actually have a contract with Virginia Homes, and we're actually in one of their subdivisions right now doing some work. So it pays very well. I think I'm fortunate because I'm in the early stages in a hot period. This summer is a hot time, and it'll cool down, but I've got other irons in the fire. We usually work in the summer to lay up work for the winter. And if you want to paint, you really have to want to do this. You know, you can come here and go through the motions, but if you dedicate yourself and get out there, you'll find the work. Yesterday we were in Lowe's picking up some material, and we have a uniform. We have a blue shirt with white painter pants, and a lady came up to us and said, "Are you a company?" I said, "Yes," because I mean we dressed the part. She said, "Are you a company?" She said, "Yes." She said, "Well, I've got some work. Where are you located?" I said, "In Hilliard." She said, "Okay, I'm close to there. I'm having a decorator come in, and I'm going to need my house painted." I said, "Okay." So we gave her some information. We're in the process of doing some fine-tuning on our card. We had to have a graphic designer build our card. But we've also got to come up with a website and brochures. And actually, you're going to have to put in as you make to get it out. If you put it in, you will get it out in return. And I'd like to thank the mayor again and the COWIC staff. And I hope one day to be able to hire 1, 2, or 3 of you, because that's how. Actually, I did hire a guy.
50 or 60.
And you know, I'd like to. I had another guy out of my class. Actually, I did have a guy out of my class who did some work with me, but he had to go out of town. And when I needed that extra body, somebody I could count on. One last thing. Mean what you say what you mean, and be punctual. The people, your clients, your contracts, they're giving you a time period. They want you in there. They don't want you to come 5 minutes late, a day late. I had a painting contract, did the fence, got it done. Week later, 2 weeks later, we're on job site, just finished up. And the guy drives up, "I'm here to paint the fence." "Oh, you're late. You're late." Yeah, because the lady told me, well, I called somebody and they didn't come. You came when I called. When they call, you come. When you get on the site, do your work, clean up, pack up, and get going. Because soon as some of their family friends see it, they're going to be on a phone calling you. So once again, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark. You're such an inspiration to all of us. That was wonderful. Wasn't that wonderful? Yes. And we hope some of you will be in that same position, all of you, in the same position next year or a few months from now, as soon as we can. So thank you very much. I'm going to have Ed Pellegrin come up here. Just a moment. And Ed Pellegrin has been with us for the last 2 years. This is our 4th class with Ed. And we want to congratulate him and offer him a COWIC champion certificate.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Would you like to make a couple remarks about the program?
Very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Well, I'm very proud of these guys. I'm especially proud of what Mark has been doing. He just went through a class shortly last spring. This is what you all can do. And the things I've been saying to you, you heard him repeat them. You've got to apply yourself. You've got to try. You have to want to do it. And you can, and you will win. Believe me. You just got to do it. You can help yourself. Pick yourself up and do it. It's not impossible. Thanks so very much to all of you, Jana, and the Mayor, for giving us this opportunity. Sherwin, proud to be part of it, really.
Okay, this is the time everybody's waited for. We're going to present your graduation certificates. So would Eric Bonner come on up? Arthur Boyd?
Good luck to you.
Arthur Boyd? Rodney Cashew Davis.
Appreciate it. Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Ravel Collins. Kay Corlett. Andre Frazier. There you are. Frederick Gray. Alonzo Hairston. Oh, Alonzo Hairston. There you are. Andrea Huddleston. Ronald Johnson. Ronald, there you are. Congratulations. Joseph Massey.
Okay, congratulations.
Terrence Pegram.
Congratulations.
Brian Nelson. Quentin Roberts. Okay, can you do? Okay. Rodney Smith. Deanna Toops.